You and I can't deny the sparks will fly.
Wait, let's get closer. So Ariana presented her research today,
And so did Lynette.
and I am about to fall asleep.
It's been a long day.
Okay, everybody look at me. Oh, Poochie too. Yes. Oh my God. That Poochie came out so good.
Team Coco.
Can't stay still, gotta lose control. You light up my world.
I swear, this breakfast is like one of the only things that's keeping my sanity, my protein oats, and my matcha. Yes.
You're the fire that's burning, I'm under your spell. Electric pulses running through my veins. With you by my side, there's nothing we can't attain.
Okay, so I just finished my final exam. It was on mostly like pulmonary and like renal stuff. Well, basically it was all that. It was like all acids and bases, talking about like pleural effusions. I would say it was like kind of tricky just because of the fact that you're bringing back like a lot of physics into this. And I feel like after the MCAT, you're like, you know what? I can throw it away finally, all these equations. But yeah, no, it's like you're totally having to remember them. So like, I think anyone who's like doing like nephrology or pulmonology, I'm like, kudos to you, because I didn't expect myself to be doing physics that much of a long term. As soon as I finished my tests, I got ready for clinicals just because I'm now on my way over to Phoenix Children's Hospital. I'll be shadowing like an internal medicine doctor there. Well, she's like internal meds peds residency. Pretty grateful to see that because I'll be at the pediatric ICU or like the PICU. It's just, there's a lot of things that you see there that really just reminds you of, you know, to be thankful of where you're at right now. This is really important in everything that we're learning and knowing how to do, just because even though, you know, I just took a test on like pleural effusions, on transudative versus exudative, it's not you're being able to apply it in the real world. I'm not, you know, happy to see that it's happening to our patients, but, you know, I'm grateful to know how to handle it and to be able to be better equipped to help heal my future patients. So that would be my biggest thing, is like, don't just take these tests because you have to take them. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. It's Alfie moving the camera. It's my cat. So I would say don't, and T wants to leave. Don't just take these tests just because you have to. Just remember that it is being done for a future patient, that you're learning this material. So please keep that in mind. And I think that's what really keeps me going forward. And I know that it keeps a lot of future physicians going forward. Okay, Alfie, you don't want to say hi though? I think he's upset because I took him away from the window, and during this time he loves to just like watch like birds and stuff. So I'm sorry I did that, sir. All right, so I am back. I got to the hospital around 1 p.m. and we just got out right now around 6:30 p.m. But honestly, it was like super fun just because today was like a scavenger hunt of like finding different physical exam findings. But I got to see all sorts of things, always like being here. Once again, I'm just grateful that I get to be here and see that. It's something that, you know, patients and their families, they don't want to be here. So I'm grateful to be there in the process with them to help them through their healing. And I would say that the physicians here are super knowledgeable, and I just right now feel overwhelmed right now with information because they teach you so much things. And right now, for example, we saw a case of MS. It's just wild, and it was really cool today because we got to have an intern report, and with that we were walking through a whole case study, and it was really cool because it was like on scurvy, and it's just something we don't see nowadays. So I think it's something to keep our eyes open towards and really try to pinpoint that down. It was really cool because our resident, she got us boba from a place called like Dragon Boba here in Phoenix, and that was really good. So I'm so thankful for that. She's like literally the best. Another resident gave me a cookie, and that was like my lunch for today. So I'm super grateful. I have learned so much this past semester, and you know, just thank you so much for having me. Okay, so it's now the next morning. Sorry, my voice sounds like this. Oh my gosh. I think it's allergy season here. So palo verdes are like our cherry blossoms here, and spring has been something else. but I made myself some matcha. So I have to go to an exam review right now. And then after that, we have a discussion. It's going to be based on bariatric surgery. So it's always super interesting and kind of like the health disparities that surround that. And then afterwards, we'll be having like, I think it's like a graduation type of like practice. So we'll see how that goes, just because it'll be exciting to see my classmates and, you know, just kind of like reconvene with them and see how that test went for them. Maybe I'll be able to like record a little bit in between, but yeah, join me on another day.
Use the input, you light up my world. Oh, you light up my world. You're the fire that's burning, I'm under your spell. Electric pulses running through my veins. In this neon dream, we're a perfect team. Moving to the beat.
A ver, Mujimin, yo quiero con todo, por favor. Uno con todo.
Este elote,
Ajá.
carne asada, pollo, pinto, arroz,
Gracias.
crema, queso.
Sí, me da dos de pollo, por favor.
What is it?
Mujimin, ¿me da dos para llevar, por favor? Dos, por favor, para llevar.
Elote.
In this love supreme.
Okay, I see Ariana. Wait, is she going? How are you feeling for tomorrow?
I'm excited.
Okay, pop off. I was getting away some energy. So we're obviously the last names are the very last. What is it? Alphabetically in order.
Yeah.
So everyone else can sit up there.
We're down at the end.
That's right. Best for last, right?
Into the night, into the night. Use our